there are numbers that never appear by chance. If you were born in 1976, the year of the dragon, you carry within you a special code of the universe. Everything that has ever happened in your life, the highs and lows, the losses, the feeling of being forgotten, none of it was a mistake. They were signals, awakening the sleeping dragon soul within you. Those born in 1976 carry the energy of the fire dragon, powerful, creative, and destined to shine. But before a dragon can soar, it must first learn to face the headwinds. The hardships you've endured were simply tests to forge your spirit, preparing your true light to rise at the right time. As you hear these words, you may feel a current of energy stirring within. That's not an illusion. That's your dragon soul awakening. And once it awakens, your destiny will never be the same again. Leave a comment. I am ready to receive the positive energy that's finding its way to me. And don't forget to subscribe. Together, we'll unlock your destiny and awaken the dragon power rising within you, because your moment is now. Those born in 1976 carry the element earth mixed with sand, a substance both strong and unstable. Imagine trying to plant a seed in sand. No matter how hard you work, it struggles to grow because the soil isn't yet firm enough to hold water and nutrients. That's why you've worked so hard, yet your results often seem to fade away. The fire of being within you represents the sun, intelligent, creative, always yearning to break free. But Dragon Earth stands for depth and patience. When these two forces collide, you become impatient, wanting quick success, and then feel disappointed when things don't unfold as expected. Yet the universe has never forgotten you. Every challenge, every crack in your journey was its way of compressing the soil within you, making your inner energy stronger, more grounded, and more stable. You have not failed. You have been refined. And when the time comes, that land within will become the unshakable foundation of prosperity. After years of testing, your path is now entering its most powerful transformation. When the fire within you grows strong enough, it begins to transform your very earth, and the sand slowly turns to gold. In feng shui, this marks the moment when destiny shifts, when the fire and earth energies within you merge in harmony. The patience of earth meets the power of fire, and that's when the dragon rises. Those lost, wandering years were merely the quiet before your rebirth. From age 50 onward, the doors of destiny open wide. Opportunities, wealth, and respect begin to flow toward you. You no longer have to chase after anything. Everything naturally moves in your direction because you are finally ready to receive. Trust that the universe never forgets the rewards meant for those who endure. And your reward is the new chapter of prosperity and peace that's now beginning. After years of trials and transformation, those born in 1976, the Dragon Year, have finally entered their season of harvest. Everything you have gone through in the first half of life, the sweat, the wounds, the long silences, was never meaningless. All of it has become the solid foundation for a new cycle of destiny. From age 50 onward, your energy enters the stage of ripening. This is when the universe begins to return to you 4 great blessings, the 4 key chapters of your later years: wealth, career, love, and health. 1. Wealth. When the earth turns to gold, blessings create prosperity. In the first half of your life, money flowed in and out as swiftly as sand slipping through your hands. You could make money, but it was hard to keep it. When you were younger, you often poured all your strength into work, striving tirelessly, yet your success never seemed to last. It wasn't because you lacked ability. It was because the earth within you was still soft. Those born in 1976 carry the energy of earth mixed with sand, a symbol of hidden potential, but not yet solid. When the earth is loose, water, which represents wealth, easily slips away. But through the years, the storms of life have pressed and refined that soil. By the time you reach 50, the fire within you has burned away the instability, turning your earth firm and strong. That's when earth gives birth to metal, and money begins to gather. From here on, your financial energy shifts into the stage of stability, accumulation, and growth. If in the past you had to chase after money, now money begins to find its way to you. No longer fleeting luck, but sustainable prosperity, born from the real values you have sown over the years: integrity, professional ethics, and gratitude for life. Believe this: every blessing needs time to mature. When the soil is deep enough, the tree will bear fruit. And you, who have weathered half a lifetime of storms, are now stepping into your golden harvest season. Guidance for you: choose safe, long-term investments. Avoid unnecessary risks. Focus on genuine value rather than quick profits. Don't fear changing your career path if it allows you to live in alignment with your true energy, because you are no longer just someone who earns money. You are someone who creates a flow of abundance that uplifts everyone around you. When you honor money, money chooses to stay. As you move into the mature phase of your destiny, wealth is no longer a race. It becomes a flow of faith. The universe never punishes you with lack. It teaches you how to see money as part of life's energy. Every dollar you receive, every gift you give, carries your unique energetic imprint. Now that your energy is balanced, that flow begins to return. You may suddenly encounter the right financial opportunities or receive unexpected help. These aren't coincidences. They're the fruits of the energy you've been cultivating for years. Notice this: when you are grateful for what you have, money stays longer. When you share generously, money flows back faster. This is the circulation of blessings in energetic feng shui. And what's remarkable is this: from now on, the less you worry, the more stable your finances become. Worry creates the vibration of poverty. Peace attracts abundance. The universe is waiting for you to believe that you are worthy. When you do, money will no longer be something you chase. It will walk beside you as a loyal companion. You are at the point where your financial energy begins to sprout. What matters now is not working harder, but working in harmony with your true vibration. Choose work that brings joy and meaning, because where joy flows, money follows. Remember, money doesn't just come from effort. It flows from the emotions you carry while you work. If you work with tension, you create resistance to wealth. But if you work with joy and gratitude, money will come as naturally as water flowing downstream. Once you understand how energy moves, you'll see that money is simply the material form of belief. Every time you doubt yourself, the flow stops. But when you trust that you are deserving, everything begins to move again. From age 50 onward, you're no longer in the making money phase, you're in the attracting abundance phase. You begin to see the value of life differently. Money is no longer the goal. It's the natural result of living in alignment with your energy. When you share knowledge, when you help others rise, the universe always finds a way to return it to you. Sometimes as money, sometimes as opportunity, sometimes as the right people arriving at the perfect moment. Learn to look at money with respect, not fear. Every time you spend with gratitude, you send out a message of abundance, and the universe responds by bringing more to you. That is the sacred cycle of blessings. Additionally, those born in 1976 should let money work rather than simply hold it. Learn to invest wisely in places where energy flows naturally: land, knowledge, health, or community causes. When your money moves in the right direction, it becomes a nourishing current. And remember, true wealth isn't about how much sits in your account. It's the peace you feel when you no longer fear losing anything. That is the freedom you are moving toward. 2. Career. The hidden dragon rises, becoming a guiding light for others. For many years, you may have felt overlooked. You worked hard, possessed real talent, yet opportunities always seemed to slip away. The truth is, the universe was waiting for you to be ready, mature enough to step into your true role. Those born in 1976, the year of the dragon, carry the symbol of the hidden dragon, the dragon buried beneath the sand. In the first half of life, you were meant to learn restraint, to understand people, and to observe life deeply. Every challenge you faced was shaping your insight. And now, from age 50 onward, the hidden dragon transforms into the true dragon, rising to its destined height. Your career now enters an entirely new phase. You are no longer the one chasing work. You are the one creating it. You become the leader, the guide, the one who inspires and earns trust. Whether you work within an organization, run your own business, or follow a personal passion, you begin to embody influence and wisdom. Let your intelligence and compassion lead the way. You hold a natural leadership energy, but now it is no longer about control or authority. It is the strength of understanding and kindness. You no longer need to prove anything. You simply need to be calm, deep, visionary, and willing to listen. The universe will align to meet you where you are, perhaps through a new position, a major project, or a surprising second beginning. But above all, trust your intuition. When your intentions are pure and your actions are guided by goodwill, every door opens. And if you've ever thought it's too late to start over, remember this: dragons are never late. Dragons appear exactly when the moment is right, and that moment is now. In the second half of your life, your career is no longer just a livelihood. It becomes your soul's mission. You were born to create value and to help others find their way. That's why life led you through so many challenges, so you could understand people, understand pain, and lead with compassion. If you are still in a professional setting, this is the time to share your wisdom, to become a mentor, a compassionate leader, a guiding figure. Your words now carry weight because they are infused with the wisdom slowly cooked through time and experience. If you are retired or shifting paths, don't think your journey is over. This is the moment when your material career transforms into a spiritual one, spreading wisdom, inspiring others, or simply being a radiant, positive presence in your community. You may feel called toward new roles: writing, teaching, consulting, art, or humanitarian work. Whatever warms your heart is the right path, because a true dragon doesn't just rule the skies, it brings the rain to nourish the earth. And that is exactly who you are becoming. As you move into this stage, you'll notice something profound. You no longer need to compete. Those who once raced ahead in speed now come to you for depth. Your experience, steadiness, and insight have become treasures no one can buy. This is also the time to choose the road less traveled, work that holds meaning and creates true impact. Perhaps it's inspiring younger generations, helping others discover their potential, or simply becoming a beacon of positive energy. Don't fear starting something new. You are not starting from zero, you are starting from wisdom. When you take a step forward in faith, the next door opens. Let the dragon within guide you. It knows the way home. In the later years, you will discover the deepest truth. Career is no longer about titles. It's about legacy. What you leave behind is not just work, but energy, inspiration, and your way of being. When you work with honesty and devotion, your energy becomes a light that guides others. You may no longer crave competition. Instead, you'll want to teach, mentor, or share what you've learned. That's the sign of the dragon fulfilled. It doesn't need to show off. Its very presence radiates strength. You'll also feel a natural shift. Things that once caused tension now flow easily. You've mastered the lesson of control. You no longer need to control outcomes, because when you trust the process, success unfolds on its own. Many born in 1976 will discover their second path during this stage. Writing books, teaching, counseling, doing charity, or creating art. Whatever makes your heart feel warm and alive, that is your direction. Always remember, you no longer work just to survive. You work to mean something. And when work becomes joy, your reward is not only recognition, it is deep, lasting peace within. 3. Love and family. The light of healing. In the first half of life, those born in 1976, the year of the dragon, often experience turbulence in matters of the heart. You love deeply, but you also feel pain deeply. The fire of being within you makes you passionate and intense, yet at times too direct or impulsive. You may have lost someone important or felt lonely even while being in a relationship. But the universe never takes anything away without giving something better in return. From age 50 onward, your energy softens, becoming calmer, warmer, and more grounded. The fire within you no longer blazes wildly. It becomes like the gentle sunlight of early morning, still radiant but peaceful. If you are married, this is the time when you and your partner rediscover true companionship. After all the storms, you understand and appreciate each other more deeply. Love is no longer about possession, but about presence, walking side by side with empathy and forgiveness. If you are single, this is when you naturally attract a new kind of relationship, one born not from need, but from soul resonance. It is the love of maturity, where two souls meet to heal together, not to fill each other's emptiness. Family becomes your greatest source of blessing and peace. Children, parents, and loved ones all contribute to your sense of wholeness. You begin to realize happiness isn't about how much you have, but about whom you cherish and what you live for. After age 50, your love carries the vibration of stability, peace, and gratitude. When you open your heart and learn to love yourself, true love will come and stay. In the second half of life, you understand that love is not possession, but a gentle companionship between two evolved souls. You no longer need to prove your love, nor do you need others to prove theirs. You simply find peace in each other's presence. If you have experienced heartbreak, it was not failure. It was a lesson to help your heart grow wiser. Sometimes the universe removes someone from your life so you can learn how to love yourself. And when you do, you emit a frequency that draws true love toward you. Those born in 1976 become more magnetic with age. Your energy grows softer, deeper, more grounded. You don't need to speak much. Your very presence brings comfort. Your home life also transforms. The small conflicts fade away, replaced by understanding and mutual respect. You become the energetic pillar of the household, the one who keeps the balance. When you are calm, your home is calm. When you are grateful, blessings naturally flow through generations. Spend more time with loved ones, especially in simple conversations. They are soul medicine, drawing hearts closer together. And remember, true love doesn't come from perfection, but from patience. You've learned that love doesn't need noise to last. Real love is the peace you feel when you're together. At this stage, you no longer seek intensity. You seek harmony, and the universe will send you those who share your same energetic frequency, souls who understand you without needing words. Within the home, you are the soul of the household. Every word you speak carries energy. Every thought you hold affects those around you. So speak gently, think kindly, and keep your heart clear. With your children, avoid control. Let them grow freely while you guide them quietly with love. When you trust your children, they learn to trust themselves. That is how blessings pass through generations. If you have a life partner, your love now enters a new chapter, calm, deep, and mature. You begin to understand each other through silence, through shared presence. You may still disagree at times, but instead of arguing, you choose to smile, to let go. Because you've realized that peace is far more precious than being right. And if you are single, do not worry. When your heart is at peace, the right person will arrive, effortlessly, without searching. They will be someone who makes you feel light, unjudged, and free, simply right. You are now the spiritual center of your family. When your heart shines, your home shines. When you are grateful, everything around you aligns. So nurture your peace, love yourself deeply, and let that quiet strength become the blessing that flows through everyone you love. 4. Health. Nourish the earth, keep the fire, balance the energy. Health is the foundation of all blessings. Those born in 1976 belong to the fire-earth element, so they often carry strong energy, but are also easily unbalanced. You may have gone through periods of fatigue, insomnia, heart strain, or digestive disorders. These are not only due to the physical body, but also because you have held too many unresolved emotions inside. You are always the one who takes responsibility, carries burdens, and rarely shares. But when energy is repressed for too long, the body begins to react. As you step into the second half of life, your most important lesson is to learn how to let go, not only for others, but for yourself. Let yourself rest. Allow yourself to slow down. When you eat, eat in silence. When you walk, feel the wind and the ground beneath your feet. When you breathe, know that every breath is a gift. In terms of feng shui and the 5 elements, you need to nourish earth, harmonize fire, and balance water. Eat warm, light foods that are good for the stomach. Drink warm water. Avoid cold. Maintain a habit of meditation or deep breathing. Connect with nature. Trees, sunlight, soft music. Your body is like sacred land. When you care for it with love, that land will bear fruit. And your health will not only mean no illness, but a state of harmonious energy, where mind, body, and soul become one. You were born with a strong foundation. As long as you know how to stay balanced, you can live long, live well, and enjoy each day as a precious gift from the universe. When the fire-earth energy within you reaches a balanced state, health is not merely the absence of illness, but a deep peace within the body. You can feel every breath, every moment, and feel grateful simply for being alive. for still being able to experience life. You should remember, from age 50 onward, your body needs a slow and steady rhythm. Don't demand yourself to be as strong as before. Transform the energy of fighting into nurturing. Every time you eat slowly and thank the food. Every time you rest, truly relax. When your mind relaxes, the body heals itself. Energetically, you need to stay warm but light. Avoid eating food that is too spicy, too cold, or too heavy in red meat. Warm tea, lemon honey water in the morning, and going to bed early are the 3 golden secrets to maintain your vitality. Especially, create the habit of meditative breathing or quiet reflection before sleep. Just 10 minutes of silence is enough to regenerate energy, relieve stress, and soothe emotions. When your energy flows smoothly, both health and blessings increase. The universe has given you a strong body. Now it's time to respond with love, not pressure. When you live lightly, smile often, stay calm, and feel grateful each day, you are unlocking your own longevity code. Your health now depends not only on diet or exercise, but also on the emotional energy you carry. The less anger you hold, the healthier your body becomes. The more gratitude you feel, the fresher your cells are. Think of your body as a garden. Every good thought is a seed. Every smile is a drop of water. When you plant peace, that garden blooms with life. Learn to respect your natural rhythm. Rest when tired, act when joyful, breathe when sad. You don't need to fight time. You only need to live in harmony with it. And when you do, age is no longer a limit, but a mark of wisdom and serenity. Your body is a gift from creation, and you are learning to love it as something sacred. After age 50, your health is not just about the physical body. It is the balance between body, mind, and soul. The more you live according to your natural rhythm, the stronger your body becomes. People born in 1976 carry fire-earth energy, meaning they have both the heat of passion and the endurance of perseverance. But if you become too tense or too responsible, fire will burn earth, causing exhaustion. Therefore, the key is to maintain a state of warm, but not hot, strong, but not strained. Turn health into a daily ritual, not an obligation. Every morning, greet the new day with a few deep breaths. Smile at yourself in the mirror. Thank your body for accompanying you through the years. That feeling of gratitude is the most precious medicine beyond any vitamin. Choose gentle activities. Walking, yoga, qigong, or meditating in nature. Avoid overwork because your body now needs a slow and deep rhythm. When you rest, you are recharging energy for the bright days ahead. And above all, never forget this. When your mind is calm, every cell is healthy. Your body hears every thought you have, so speak to it with love each day. These 4 life scenarios are the 4 gifts the universe grants you after years of refinement. When you live according to your true energy, steady, compassionate, grateful, and trusting, your life becomes solid, abundant, and full of light. Everything you have been through has its reason. No pain is meaningless, and no tear falls without the universe seeing it. Your life, born in the year of the Dragon, 1976, is a journey of transformation. From sand into gold, from challenges into wisdom, from darkness into light. Now, you no longer need to search outward. All the answers already lie within you. When you trust, feel gratitude, and open your heart, your life will naturally move toward its most beautiful direction. The latter part of your life is the phase of blessings, serenity, and inner strength. Continue to radiate this energy through kindness, calmness, and your daily smile, because you are living proof that the true dragon only soars after the storm has passed. Today's affirmation: I am ready to receive the good fortune, peace, and light that are finding their way to me. If this message resonates with you, click subscribe to join me on this journey of awakening and destiny unfolding. Because from this very moment, your time has truly begun.